Hello guys, good to be back here. Welcome to the live stream Saturday. Hello guys, it's good to be here once again. Um, we have a lot to do today. It's going to be a fun time um, today. So we have games. Our Premier League started yesterday. For those of you that joined the live stream yesterday, um, started. Give me a minute. What's going on here? We started yesterday and we had some games, being played. Yesterday, I think just one game where we had ETL Ricky versus um, ETL Sniper, and of course, it was a good game, and we all had fun yesterday. So today is another day, um, and of course, it's another fun day. We're gonna have a lot of games today, as much as um, 8 games or 6 games. I know. Let's just take a look at the features. But how are you guys doing? Let me know in the comment section. Are you guys here? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing today? For those that play FPL, do well to set your um, FPL team. I think deadline is 12 o'clock. I think we're 11 minutes away from that. So if you play FPL, do well to check your team and select your captain and do some selections as well. So yeah, we're just gonna preview uh our pages. I think I have coming. We have okay. Yeah. So this is our features for today. You can see on the far right, you know, ETL Sniper versus ETL Ricky. Today we'll be starting with Sunderland versus Manchester City, then Crystal Palace versus Liverpool, Brentford, Manchester United, West Ham versus Arsenal, Newcastle versus Bournemouth, and then we have Fulham versus Everton. And I think that will conclude I think our features for today, if I'm correct. Okay, that's for this round. And of course we'll still have, like I mentioned yesterday, that we have round 1 and round 2, 2 games per week. So we'll still have Arsenal versus Wolves, Leeds versus Spurs. Also we'll have Aston Villa versus Brentford, and we'll still also have Crystal Palace versus Nottingham Forest also today. So you can see how we have a fun time ahead of us today, guys. So for those of you that are just joining, welcome to this live stream. This Elmzogaming, and we play FC Mobile here, at least for now. Yes, FC Mobile. If you play FC Mobile and you would like to join a league, if you don't already have a very good existing league, you can, do well to join us. If you want to be a member of the league, you'll see a link on description. You can click that, and of course, that no. So we're just gonna go into um, what we have today. Um, it's just 9 minutes away. I'm kicking off. I intentionally did that so that I will have time, to go to other games. I'm also a member of the league. Of course, my main goal is just not to relegate this season. Yeah, not to relegate. We have a lot of pro players, in the league this season, and God, I expect it to be explosive. I would have loved not to participate and just rather be on the sideline, but of course, where is the fun? So it's part of it. I had to participate as well and just be a part of the league. So like I said yesterday, expect me to be trashed, but make sure you pray for me that I don't get too trashed. More like a 3-0 is fine. Well, anything 4-0, 5-0, it's that means I'm being maltreated, like a word that is common in the group. Okay, guys, let me know where you're watching from. If you're just joining us, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. You don't have to just click the button, subscribe, and of course, you go a long way by supporting the channel in that way. Please share. If you have guys that play FC Mobile, also please share the link with them for them to also just join us and let's have fun this afternoon. So, um, yeah, we have Beauty Tony here from Nigeria, of course, also one of our admins, in the league as well. So, I think he also has a match today, but I'm not sure about that. So, um, guys, let's. Yesterday I did some extra time and some pack opening for. I think I got a 113. Yesterday, and today we would see what we are gonna have. This is another account actually, so I'm just gonna open 3k gems pack. Yeah, I'm probably 175 if that gems is enough, to accommodate that. So featured. Okay. Um, as we mentioned yesterday, most of these packs are, yeah, we've seen people packing a lot of good players, but of course, pack luck is pack luck. The way it is. I saw someone just before this live stream started, posted on the group that he packed Ribery, I think from the 7-5 James pack. So that is a big win. But of course, doesn't go around. It's more like 2%, and it is what it is. You get, and here you have somebody that all they have been packing is all they have been packing is 109, 110, 109, 110, 109, 110, 109, 110, and all two. So, but the game is the game. The game have to go on, and we actually don't know how he do it. If it's wheels, if it's just whatever is rolling, we don't know. But just what you pack. We've tried different tactics. Like I said yesterday, a lot of people have tried a lot of things, a lot of tactics, a lot of things, just to see what they pack, and of course, yeah, XP increased by just, is it 10 or 20? So of course, this is actually showing that this is not, yeah, this is a new player, but of course not a good one. Probably a 110. It's a 110 or a 109. A 109 and 110. We have Germany, CDM, FC Union. That's a 109, right? 112, 112 Kedira for 30k gem. So not bad. Someone said talk to me, Mr. 109. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Some people don't have that pack lock as it is. So 112 for 3k. Just gonna open the 7-5 pack. Then of course we have to get ready for the kick. I have to get ready for the kickoff of the Premier League, the match that I have. Then of course we kick off other games from there today. 7-5 James pack. Can I get a Ribery? Of course, I mentioned yesterday that except I pack icons or heroes, I would not use them any longer. I would not shard any icons or heroes to further notice. Probably till after Team of the Year. Hopefully, I want to see having a team of just live players, active players that are playing set icons and of course. So let's see how that goes. So the last SP was 285. Let me see 75 where SP increase. 285 increased by 295. That's 10. 10. So that means it's a 10 gems, 10 shard player. So that's the 110. It's a 110. So England, right back, of course, doing that. Yeah, it's a 110, of course. Yeah, it's a 110. So I think that is that. Of course, pack lock, pack log, it's the same way it is, and there have been no changes, concerning that. So welcome to the stream, Pakash. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Welcome to the stream. If you are just joining us for the first time, please do well to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you don't have any active league where you can communicate, you can do well to join us. Of course, you may join us and not join the league probably to the end of the season, probably because of your league tokens that you've already accumulated in your current league, which is fine. But you can do well to just click the link on the description to direct you to our page, and of course, we can take it up from there. So we're going to our games for today. The first game today, like I said, is Sunderland versus Manchester City. Fortunately, is that not the game that is happening today live in the Premier League, guys? Is Sunderland not playing Manchester City today in the real Premier League today? I think that's the feature for today. I think yeah, that should be the feature for today, if I'm correct, guys. So that is actually a good coincidence that Sunderland is playing Manchester City here on FC Mobile ETL League, Premier League, and of course in the real Premier League, Barclays Premier League. It's not Barclays any longer. Anyway, the English Premier League today as well. Sunderland is playing Manchester City. So let's see how that goes as we get ready to do that. So AY, I think you're ready. You should be home for this game. Sunderland is home for this game. So let's kick this started and we can take it off from there after the match. Do well to enjoy the game as it kicks off, and after that we'll take up other features that we have for the day. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy the first game we're gonna have today. So we actually have new guys, watching. I can see like Market Bank, which is wherever that is. Can do well to wherever that I think should actually be a league member, actually joining for the first time. So good to have you. And if you're also a league member, also good to have you here on the live stream. So today, I'm actually waiting for Sunderland to host the game so we can take this started, guys. All right. I'm still waiting for him to host the game. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the Premier League features of FC Mobile for ETL Season 2. Season 1 winner unfortunately doesn't have any game to play today till tomorrow. ETL Josh of Burnley. Of course, it's interesting. Burnley won the league, the first edition of last season. So yeah, guys, the game is live now, guys. So enjoy the game as we go ahead right now. Guys, that was explosive. Um, that was explosive. It's it's okay. That I didn't lose that. Anyways, it's just quite annoying to concede via corners. I actually don't. I hate that. And but yeah, it is what it is. Good game, AY. Good game. Um, of course, I actually told someone that R9 is have no effect. Um, R9 have no effect. The card is, at least I know that you watch that. It's effectively, I feel it's just heavy. It doesn't move. Um, the hype and everything is just there. It doesn't move. It's not the card that it doesn't move. It's just, it looks like a very static card. You can't really take on. But yeah, it's good for those that are using. Any striker will score a one-on-one goal. Of course, let's take a look at the goals once again. The highlight of the game. Let's take a look at the goals. So yeah, that's the corner kick. That's just look at that. Just look at that. How did he take that ball, from that side? How did he take that from that side on up to that level? And it's just part of it. And of course, a wonderful goal from the guy that people said is heavy. A wonderful pass on up to, and a very beautiful finish from Gullit to get that up. You know. So um, that is part of the game and all. But yeah, a wonderful first game to kick off the today's features. So 2 minutes on to conclusion of this feature, and of course we go into our next feature for the day. Um, yeah, apologies for that delay. Gonna having some. So the first game is gone. For today, our next game would be Crystal Palace versus Liverpool for the second feature of today. So actually hope they are ready. They have just a 15 minutes window, to get this done. So um, I hope they are I hope they are ready to get us going. So like I said, guys, you guys are in for features today. So let's wait for them as the get is going for today's feature. I think I might have missed a day for the Netherlands glorious event. Sorry, turn down. Okay, I think I might have missed the Netherlands moment for yesterday. I think today should be the third day, right? So, and I'm seeing Marco Van Basten as the answer. I think there should be another question yesterday that was not that I didn't open. Of course, it's also reflected to the shard distribution of those cards that we have based on the explanation that I made yesterday on this. But yeah, I've started seeing Wesley Snyder in people's team. Of course, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, Van Dijk. The whole story is still Virgil Van Dijk with Virgil Van Dijk with that 114 with this amount of shards, 1002 for with 114. So I think my analysis on this is that EA actually just wants people not to actually pick that card, because of course another card is coming, Premier League event, you know, some in the coming weeks. So, but let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. But I'll be taking him if he comes in the Premier League event. I know it's going to come as a 115, but of course, team of the year also is approaching. I think these guys are ready to go for the second game of the day. Okay. All right, guys. So, who have you sharded so far in this event? Let me know from the comment section. Who have you top 115 that you have packed or that you might have sharded in this game? I think the game is ready to kick off. Just drop it in the comment section. Who have you packed? Have you packed the 115? Who have you packed in this event so far? Okay. Let's go into this game as we watch. I was gonna put off my camera here so that we can have a full screen of the game. Second game of today, which is Crystal Palace versus.
Welcome everyone.
Of course,
on a perfect night for football with the
second
floodlights
and
beaming
fourth
down.
position.
I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Crystal Palace taking on Liverpool.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Camera 2 looks better.
Hamsik. Cruyff. Hamsik.
For you guys to actually see.
It's with Makelele. Hamsik now. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. Johan Cruyff. Dangerous looking attack. Vinicius. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
And there we go. It is the ideal opening. And Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. Kvaratskhelia. On to Kvaratskhelia.
And this game's going to be full of goals.
Eusebio. And they bought themselves a bit of time.
Player blocked the ball.
Superbly read and executed.
Blocked the shot from that player. That's
Vinicius Junior.
That's quite unfortunate.
Cruyff.
Top goals.
And in with a real chance.
That link in there. Second link in there wasn't needed.
And not cleared away properly. Clearance left a bit to be desired.
It wasn't needed. That would have been the second goal for Crystal Palace.
Oh, might be.
Oh, God. I don't know why.
Clear deflection off the defender there.
The first one was effective. And, of course, he's still...
And a solid clearance.
Actually double. I don't know why he's doing double. That should have been the second or even the third goal there, right there. You don't
won the ball.
Keep wasting chances like this. The second goal, shoot.
Real chance. Oh, striking the woodwork.
Well, you can see the relief from the keeper. He thought it was going in. I certainly did.
Vicente Lizarazu. Petit. Now Cruyff.
Crystal Palace controlling the game so far. And,
Lilian Thuram. Kvaratskhelia.
Of course, in real life,
Emmanuel Petit. No panic, just passing. Could be.
Probably that's not the case.
Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much.
Yeah, I can see somebody with the white flank. Hamsik finishing is poor. I don't think the finishing was poor. I think he
Vinicius Junior.
Overshoots that ball.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
This is a free chance. Oh, stamp.
That is for the first half here.
Half time in this game. Crystal Palace leads 1-0. Let's see if we can go.
So the ball is moving, the action underway again, and the big question is, can Liverpool battle back in this second half?
Get a draw or to come back to win.
Hierro. Kvaratskhelia. Emmanuel Petit.
Just patiently arranging his ball.
Cruyff.
Patiently. Yes, this is it.
Big chance.
This is it. Oh,
very much run of the mill as saves go.
That was blocked. That was blocked. This is a counter-attack. He's going to slide this very well. He's going to
genuine chance.
Oh, shoot, and guess what? Pretty good defending from both.
30 minutes to go then.
Oh,
he's in with a chance.
Of course, this is the goal.
It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level.
And that is
so back underway following the equaliser.
Crystal Palace has had love.
Alphonso Davies.
Yes.
And the ball with Alphonso Davies.
I saw that coming.
It's with Makelele. Now Cruyff. They do pass the ball with authority. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Can he put them in front? Surely. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Showing a good reading of the game, and a goal at this stage could be decisive. So a throw in here for Liverpool. So a personnel change then. Hierro. Son. Eusebio.
Sometimes
and Palace have the ball again. It's a good Palace move in the making.
He's had enough chances in this game.
Hamsik.
I hope he will not be wanted at this last attack. Okay, he intercepts that.
Hamsik.
Can he get the last ball? This is the last
Kylian Mbappe.
Can he get this? Can he be a winner?
Wonderful
chance. Can he be a winner? Oh,
that's a top save, and it's still level pegging.
Well, at this stage of the game, that's a vital stop. It's fantastic work from the keeper.
He got it, and that is a brilliant finish from Vinicius. Oh my
and just look at their supporters. And there goes the final whistle.
Finish,
not what Liverpool fans anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
He got the goal. 9 shots, 8 on target. That is a brilliant game. A brilliant game. What a brilliant finish of that game that we've had. What a brilliant finish. Let's look at the stats, guys. For Crystal Palace, 9 shots, 8 on target. 6% ball possession, 82% pass accuracy. Of course, the passes have not been good. And for Liverpool, of course, 4 shots on target. You know, took his time to play his shot. Pass accuracy 90 and 44. In the end, Crystal Palace is owning Liverpool again right there on FC Mobile, as they are owning Liverpool right there in the Premier League this season. What an interesting game, guys. What an interesting game, guys. I told you guys that today we are in for, you are in for, you know, a very good surprise, very good, amazing pro players. You can see how that went. I'm just going to look at the highlight of the goals once again. Highlight of the goals once again. The first goal, you know, came from this corner, and of course, just as I considered as well, during my game as well. Corner kicks. Look at the way Petit just stood. Just stand there looking, you know, and he never made any move. So that was a free header, a very free header. And that was in the 9th minute. 63 minutes, 3rd minute, Castelli had this one-on-one run, and you know, want to give him that space. Of course, any striker will finish this. You know, try to watch his keeper out, but it was never enough. So it's going to be an amazing season. I can already see that already. It's going to be an amazing season. You will want to get 1 point if it's very as important as you want to get 1 point. And in the 90 plus 4 minutes, Vinicius did these amazing wonders. The corner kick was initially passed, you know, from him, and you know, look at that skill. Vinny Jr. This is actually a card that I plan on sharding based on whatever cards come in the last week, but he's a player that I want to combine him with Kylian Mbappe and Dembele up that front. So that is an amazing finish. Look at that movement here. That is an amazing finish. Good game, guys. And that is that for the second game of the day, guys. I hope you are having fun so far. I hope you are enjoying what you are seeing. I hope you are enjoying these guys. So let's hold on as the next game comes up. That was just an amazing game. Crystal Palace is well determined to win the league this season. You know, I actually asked him if he would like to change his team, because we actually gave the top four a chance to pick the team of their own before we do a wheel of names for the other teams in the Premier League. But of course, he said he was going to stay with Crystal Palace, and also the winner of the league last season also was going to stay with Burnley. Then the second person, which is Liverpool, was using Manchester United last season, and he swapped to Liverpool. And myself, 3rd position last season. I was using Leeds, then I had to swap to Manchester City this season. So yeah, that's that for that. I think our next game here, as you can see, this let me show you, the scores are already being imputed real time as the games are going. Let me show you guys that. Quickly. So you can see the scores already well imputed. Let me see if we can have a bigger view of that. Okay, it's not giving. Let me just go back to that. All right. So you can see 2-1 already shown here, close for the next game would be 12:30. I think that should be under round 2. Yeah, that should be Power Cracker versus ETL 0, Arsenal versus Wolves. In real time, we all expect Arsenal to deal with Wolves, but that might not be the case here, but we hope to have an amazing game. Amazing game following now. So I hope the two guys are ready. Please, the moderators, please make sure you are getting everyone on board as their games is up, so that we don't have anyone waste our time here on the stream. So we're waiting for Arsenal versus Wolves, to get us kicked off for now. This stream. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having fun. Yeah. Glorious Era team song. That's not the same song we are hearing from Glorious. That is not Glorious Era team song. That's the music that I put in myself. Okay, let's see this, guys. We are waiting for Power Cracker to host. Yes, and the game is coming right up, guys. Game is coming right up. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to be entertained? Is he hosting? Who is this? These are the people that you don't want to disturb your stream. I hope I don't mistakenly pick that game. Okay. Of course, it might be a new member and is unaware that there is a live stream going on for that. The White Fang of Konoha. I don't know who that is. Anyway, Segovich Park Lock.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. Guys, I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide tactical analysis, is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Arsenal versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
Heung-min Son.
It's going to be a fast game.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo.
Fast players.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
He play a very, very fast game, guys.
Gullit.
This game is fast.
Good-looking sequence.
Gullit there and
a throw-in.
Probably succeeded. But you don't give Gullit space or give,
Marek Hamsik.
ETL 0 space.
Kylian Mbappe.
That's a nice pass. Can go all the way. There's a brilliant space. Who is that? Bazagli, can he cover?
Must take the lead here. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping.
You guys, it's Goff and Lincoln. It's 5 and 6. You guys. You want to use time to shoot from there?
Dembele. On to Kvaratskhelia. Johan Cruyff.
I know. Wants to Lincoln.
Gullit.
Wolves to score first. Okay, we'll see about that.
Heung-min Son.
We'll see about that. That's the job there.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia.
We can't say. It's a league match, it's not for English.
Dembele.
Yeah, I took that.
And Dembele's given it away.
Blocked by Thuram. Lane change. This should be the first goal.
Dembele,
this will be the first goal.
And a goal!
There's no doubt about that.
They've broken through. 1-0
Dembele shoots, Dembele scores.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kylian Mbappe. Now with Hamšík. Can they chisel out another goal? This could level it.
Brilliant finish from Kraft, and that is a beautiful finish.
They weren't ahead for long,
from that man.
And this match
Kraft.
is level again.
1-1 game rules. What I'm saying. So what I'm saying. Fast game, fast pace game.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia.
Pro players.
On to Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's how to keep the
Stammer
opposition at bay.
Be really good today. That's the space you don't want to give.
A real opening now.
That is the space you don't want to give, Kraft. And Kraft scores!
Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate.
Kraft scores! That's a beautiful finish.
For the first time
Arsenal lead 2-1. End the game. Beautiful finish.
So the ball is rolling again.
Beautiful
Wolves trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response?
They will punish you. I'm enjoying these guys.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia.
And that's the equalizer.
Is this the moment?
That is the equalizer.
And it goes!
Dembele shoots, Dembele scores. Kraft 2, Dembele 2.
This is turning out to be.
Kraft 2, Dembele 2.
So
guys.
Underway again at 2-2.
It's gonna be who scores the most.
Alphonso Davies.
As I'm enjoying this.
Krunic has
enjoying this, guys.
Mbappe. Can they open them up? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally.
And just.
And promising stuff from Arsenal.
Elastico.
All for naught, that particular attack. And into the last 30 minutes now. Gerrard. On to Kvaratskhelia.
Dembele.
Chance for Dembele. And still danger here.
Oh my God, what kind of goal is that? What kind of goal is that? I'm going to have to rewatch
the game then.
What kind of goal is that?
What will happen next? Mbappe.
Look at that angle.
Now
look at the tight angle of that goal. Look at the tight angle of that goal.
Krunic has it. Oh, he's given the ball away.
It's a very tight angle of that goal.
I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort.
That is the goal that Akachi said.
Hamšík. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Kylian Mbappe.
This is the equalizer. Good finish from Mbappe. It's 3-3. Oh my word. What a game we are having here, guys.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Here, guys. It's a ghost galore.
Eden Hazard.
3-3.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Is it free? Mbappe.
He might be through here.
He's free. He's free. Can he score?
Great movement.
Goal!
Oh, they've done it. They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Eden Hazard. Toni Kroos.
It's 4-3. This is a game you want to watch again, guys.
And intercepted it.
What
so there it is, the final whistle,
game,
and
guys.
a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. You've got to praise the character and the fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.
Guys. I told you guys yesterday that you are in for a day. If you are here to share this live stream, please share it. Let others enjoy this. Share this live stream, guys. This is amazing. What a game we are having here, guys. What a game we are having here, guys. 4-3 full time. 4-3 full time. Power Cracker 7 shots, 7 on target. ETL0 4 shots, 4 on target. 52% possession over ETL0, 40% possession, and 90% accuracy and 85% accuracy. I told you guys you are in for a season. I told you guys you are in for a season. No shots off target. All shots on target. Just like the first game. Second game just had 1 shot that is not on target. I told you these guys are in for a season. They are in for war. Guys. They are in for war, guys. They are in for war, guys. Let's go to the highlight, guys. It's quite a game, guys. Let's go to the highlights before our next game. Let's go to the highlight, guys. We go to the highlight. First goal was Dembele in 31st minute. And look at that lane change there. It's free. Anytime Dembele is free on goal, Dembele is free on goal, he shoots, he scores. No, brilliant finish. Brilliant finish. Brilliant finish. Share this live stream, guys. Please let's share it on your status, and anywhere. Share it, like, subscribe if you are new. If you are enjoying what you are seeing from these guys, you like to join this league, do well to do so. There's a link on description as well that you can click. Croft with the equalizer just 6 minutes later. The 1-2 pass, Mbappe gives it back to him, and of course the defender runs wide and he shoots and he scores. He shoots and he scores. No, that first touch control was it. The first touch control. I've never seen Cracker play this way, and that is the intensity when it comes to league. He has been getting trashed in friendlies over 2 days now, and I was actually telling him yesterday that league is different from friendly. There's this intensity that comes with league, so it is. And Croft also did that again in the 45th minute with a counter attack. He's actually getting himself to be very, very good with counter attack nowadays, and that was a brilliant. He tried to bring Van Gaal, take him back, and of course the result was inevitable. And of course Dembele equalized 50 minutes, and so where Bazali they go. Dembele equalized. Look at that brilliant fitness from there. I think I want to see that Gullit. It's that Gullit goal I'm interested in. I really want to know what happened there. That Gullit goal. I just want to know what happened there. Thank you for those of you that are liking the stream. I'm seeing the likes that are giving, the love that are giving to the streams. Thank you guys for your support. Please do well to subscribe and share. Then of course this brilliant goal from Gullit before the Mbappe show. Mbappe currently, undoubtedly the best player in the world right now, and of course he's showing that in the game as well. This is the goal from Gullit. The goal from Gullit. Look at that ball. Just look at that ball. Out top angle, right corner or left corner. Look at that ball. Yeah, top right corner. Look at that ball. Look at that ball. No, brilliant finish from Gullit. Brilliant finish from Gullit. Brilliant finish from Gullit there. There's no way any keeper is saving that. No way any keeper is saving that. Then after that, the Mbappe show began. 3-2 down. Then of course, and this happened. Croft with the assist. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I wonder who this defender is. I want to see who this defender is. He has been poor in this game. Just looking everywhere, not knowing where. I don't even know where he's going. Don't know where he's going. I don't know where he's that. I can't actually picture who is that. Okay, and of course the final goal from Mbappe to seal the win was a counter attack. Mbappe can run. Mbappe and the fitness from there, save the day. Look at that ball. Mbappe. You can see why I mentioned that. Of course, I want to stick with life. I just love them right now. I want to stay away from icons. Those are the icons moving at that defense. So I'm not sure. So thanks, guys. That's of course the third game for today. I hope you guys are enjoying that. Our next game for today will be, of course, 12:45. That would be Leeds versus Spurs. Leeds versus Spurs. This is another interesting game that you don't want to miss. Leeds versus Spurs, guys. Leeds versus Spurs. Let me check if they are ready. Oh yes, I can already see their charts. I can already see their charts on the box. Leeds versus you don't need to wait for me, guys. Just go ahead and play. Go ahead and play. Don't wait for me, guys. Go ahead. You have your features. You have your feature. You know your time. Just go ahead to host. You don't need to actually wait for that to be done. Leeds versus Spurs. It's our next game. 12:45, and of course we take it from there to Manchester United versus another team for 1 o'clock. Yeah, the game is live, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead to enjoy this game. I don't know about it, but today...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Leeds United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Yeah, I love
Diego Forlan.
I mentioned to him when last we play. I hope this is
Jeremy Frimpong.
Good.
Fellaini.
Oh, I can see is there IK thing there? I hope it's not
Frimpong.
Anyways, we have the rules that follow this connection.
Said Al-Owairan. Top class defending
to avoid anyone being treated unfairly, but yeah, the game is the game. So far, we've not had this connection. Everything has been smooth.
Zinedine Zidane.
Nice, and of course,
on to Thuram. Dembele.
Yeah, that's why weekend is good. I know. So
Dembele on the ball.
Let's enjoy this.
Suddenly they have possession. Hazard. Danger averted. Ronaldinho. Given away by Tottenham. Can they forge ahead? Oh, this could be right up their street. And Leeds have the throw. Al-Owairan. Kvaratskhelia. Lucio. Marek Hamšík. Said Al-Owairan. Al-Owairan. Good patience. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Dembele. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Zinedine Zidane. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Eden Hazard. Gullit has it. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe
that a power shot?
Elected to take on
What
that
a
shot.
goal from Gullit there. I'm
Brilliant.
going to have to watch that.
So the whistle
that a power shot?
We're at the halfway stage.
I took my eye
in
away
this
from this thing for a moment. I just saw that the ball went
so
all
a
through
personnel
and
change
going.
then.
That's the wonderful shot from Gullit. Gullit is Gullitting.
So the ball rolling in the second half. Right. Spurs with the advantage, but no room for complacency.
If you don't know how to use him, you will complain. But Gullit,
Eden Hazard.
Mastercard.
Hazard with others to team up with.
Let's see. Can Leeds come back?
Nicely timed tackle.
That's a free counter-attack. And Ronaldinho go all the way. Launches a hop-to ball.
And coolly done despite the mounting pressure.
Easy save from
Dembele. Clears it away. 30 minutes to go then. Good looking run. Keeper getting the touch. This corner could be useful to them. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
And that is the equalizer from Leeds.
So back underway following the equalizer.
1-1 right there.
Chiellini.
It's going to be another draw game, or we're going to have...
On to Thuram. Now with Thuram. Zinedine Zidane.
Just going to treat...
just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Rudhurit. Ronaldinho. Al-Owairan. And it's with Ronaldinho. Said Al-Owairan. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence?
Can he get the goal? Just twisting and turning. Oh, that's a free kick.
Well, an illegal challenge there.
Yeah, look at. He was lucky there.
Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
It's a yellow all day long. It's a good decision by the ref. He had a really good view of the challenge too.
Not the best clearance.
Yeah, good interception. That counter-attack. Give it to him. Dembele can run. Trigger on that guy. Trigger on that guy to go. That's a
as far
lovely
as stoppage
ball.
time is concerned, 3 minutes here.
Down.
And here
so,
now
yeah,
come Tottenham.
expected.
A goal at this late stage could settle the issue. And the referee blows the full time.
And that is that for this game. Of course, Leeds United is going to be getting a deduction from the moderators. I'm sure about that, as he's not using his quest. Anyways, game is done. 3 shots on target. Today, all shots have been entered. 3 shots, 3 on target. 1 shot which led to the goal, just 1 shot on target. 45-55 possession. 82% ball accuracy to 84%, and fouls, 2 fouls, also resulted in 1 yellow card for ETL Novo K, which also representing Spurs. So of course, it's a Gullit goal and a Lucio goal. Let's take a look at the highlights while we wait for our next game kickoff. 1 o'clock. Of course, which will be Brentford versus Manchester United. That's another amazing game I'm looking forward to. First goal was scored Gullit at the 9 minutes of the first half. Let's have a look at that. I want to see that goal again. I think it should be a power shot, right? Yes, it's a power shot from that angle. That is a brilliant finish from Gullit. That's a brilliant finish from Gullit. Look at that. Look at that. That's from at least 25 to 30 yards, if I'm correct. And with his weaker foot, of course, doesn't have a weak foot. So 5-5. But of course, yes, that's his weak foot. And that's a brilliant finish from Gullit. Gullit's already having 3 goals from the game today. Gullit scored in the first game. Gullit scored again. I think Gullit scored again in the second, or is it third game? Anyways, but yeah, I think Gullit have 3 goals in this game so far. And Lucio with the equalizer, of course, and header, corner kicks. I think it's the 3rd corner kick that has been scored with header today in this live stream. It's just too easy, the way corner goes in right there. Just too easy, guys. Unmarked, yeah, as much as I tried to mark mine, I know that mine wasn't as free as this, but he's still, find a way to just put that head, right beside him and all. But it's the game. Probably just avoid conceding corners, and all, because it's quite unfortunate if you concede a goal via corner and your player is just standing and looking. So yeah, brilliant game from both parties. And guys, I've had an amazing time so far. Amazing time so far. Amazing time so far, guys. Amazing time so far. So yeah, in 4 minutes we should have our next game for this stream. I've had, an amazing time today so far, guys. Great goals, comebacks, and of course, great goals, amazing players. These guys are pros. I told you guys yesterday that you are in for an amazing season. Amazing. Every weekend you join us here on this live stream. You'll get to witness these guys, play an amazing game. I know some of you are watching, or this game, or that will still watch this stream, are better players. This is what Elmzogaming offers. Tournaments, of course, there are prizes for this tournament, for this league. This is a league tournament. We have our usual tournament. Our next tournament should be what I don't even like, Icons tournament. That should be our next tournament. Of course, we will not cover that on the live show, but we can try to bring probably the final game on up the stream for you guys to see, or probably from the semi-final to the final games on this. So this is what league's all about. We are playing this game, of course, and of course we get to enjoy as we play. Of course, it's not bad for you to win something as you also play. So if you are good, or you're learning, or you're a learner like me, an average player, and you're just getting to know the game, do well to join us. Check the description and join us, on the stream. While we wait for these guys, okay, give me a minute. I'm going to put by my connection. Okay. Let me see if these guys are ready to kick off their game. So let me just bring up I'm having issues with my. Okay, I think it should be up now. Yeah, it's up now. Yeah, I'm having using my software. Okay, we are back now. Yes, we are back now. All right. So 12:59. Let me see if these guys are ready, and we can kick off this now. All right, guys. While we wait for them, let me check out. I don't have plans to do scouts for today. Scout for today. I already got first from there. So back out. I saw a lot of posts on X with guys packing someone with Vinicius Junior. I also thought to know that Nikolai 7 also got Vinicius Junior from that pack. And I need to swap. This. Yes, Emzo in space. Yes, I'm in space. Team Lion is awake. The man with no padlock. Let's laugh at that. Probably once again. But yet he came this morning to oppress us that he got Ribery. I think he started Ribery this morning or yesterday. So it's making him happy. Because I'm done with icons and heroes, so I'm not interested in whatever he packs or whatever he shouts as well. I'm not interested. But yeah, he's an icon man, Mr. Icon, Mr. Hero. You will never see any live players in his team, so it's part of the problem that we're talking about in the game. So the EA keeps giving us icons and icons. Yes. Team is part of the issue, so it's what it is. Alright guys, we're back here, and like I said, our next game is Brentford versus Manchester United. The Madrid guy in me, and the way Manchester United guys talk too much, I want Brentford to actually win that game. I want Brentford to win that game. I don't know if they faced Brentford season. I can't remember what the scoreline was, but today at least we've had something that was real. Yes, Manchester United versus Sunderland drew 1-1. I don't think that will be the scoreline for today, but let's see how it goes in the real Premier League game for today. And of course, we had Crystal Palace also doing it to Liverpool, as they did also in this season. So let's also see how that goes today. So yeah, I think I have some of my chronicles that I have not completed. You know, a lot of things, you know, are there, but I did the ones that involves the gems and the rank up tokens as well. So yeah, we are here to see our defending champion join the stream. I hope he's well and alive. Anyways, but you will see him in action tomorrow, live on the stream. So as we wait for Brentford and Manchester United to pick us up. Yeah, I think they are ready, guys. He's still asking where is Ops when his opposition is already typing. Yes, that man is distracted. Probably let me prompt them to the right thing. ETL Alano, of course, is a Manchester United, Manchester City fan, and of course, ETL Ancestor is a Manchester United fan. So, but I'm also using Manchester United, so he's gonna take up anything that happens to him. There's no, he's using his team, and he's also, yes, representing his team. Really. So let's sit back and enjoy this stream, guys. And this is going to be another amazing game, to watch. So you can see the scoreline so far. That's the game today. Somebody else picked the game, and yeah, I caution that this is going to happen, and the consequences of that. Let's see. What's that name again? Whatever. I hope where are the moderators? I think they should do this. I'm going to find the guy here on the stream. Okay, yeah, same. So we're just gonna wait for that game to either conclude or so apologies to ETL Ancestor for that. He has service punishment for doing that. If you are just joining the stream, we've had some amazing games so far. We kicked off today with Sunderland versus Manchester City, which I represent Manchester City. Hopefully, I was gonna get thrashed, but luckily, just by luck, it's not as if I played very well, but it was luck. And I ended up getting a draw for that. The next game was Crystal Palace versus Liverpool, and of course Crystal Palace did Liverpool as they used to. Then of course was Arsenal versus Wolves. Arsenal is currently having a very good season in the current Premier League, so it's fair that they actually won this game, but it was not easy. And that came out with 4-3 with Mbappe, Dembele, and Kvaratskhelia. Then of course we had Leeds versus Spurs also play. That is with Mamusa versus Novocaine, and that came out 1-1 draw. And of course our next game should have been Brentford versus Manchester United, but somebody else entered the game that was not meant for him. So we'll just wait for that to be over, and we kick off that game. So the game, I know the game will soon be over, but that would just cause a delay to our scheduled game. That would just cause a delay to our scheduled game for today. I think we should have another game by 1:15. If I'm going to cross check that. So if that game did not end, but then we would have to go to our next game for today. So I think our game for 1:15 should be still the same person playing. That's Itialano playing Ricky. So he has 2 games back to back that he has to play. Quite surprising. Okay. Let's see how that goes. So since it's the one playing both games, I think it's only good enough. Yeah, the game has ended, so I think they should go ahead. So guys, please like, please share, please subscribe to this stream. We've had an amazing time so far, and of course I have enjoyed myself. I don't know about you. We've really witnessed pro games and the intensity, the everything that involves the Premier League here. So let's see how that goes. I don't know where ET Ancestor has gone again for this. If it doesn't join, then Ricky should get ready. Then that game will have to be postponed. And because we already have an appointed time for those games. Telling him to hold on. Let's just quickly check out his team. We have 4-2-3-1 lineup here. We have Kekes, Marquez, Bazagli, and Dumfries, Courtois. We have Nedved, Makalele. Looks like a very choked midfield with Eusebio up front. Chabunkun, I'd love to see him again. The first card that was done for us on this stream was a very good card. I think it was an exchange then, so Chabunkun then before this card actually came in. But yeah, I didn't use this card, so I don't know how good it is. But we'll see from the game. So I think the game is about to get underway, and immediately we are going to just enter the next game after this. I think it is still Aston Villa versus Brentford. So yes, we are on that way, guys.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Brentford up against Manchester United.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Shah, Dumfries, Jabum-Kun, Zinedine Zidane. Well read to ease the pressure. Eusebio. Pavel Nedved. And a good-looking pass. Opportunity here. Can they cover up? And showing good game awareness. Mbappe. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing.
And that is a goal from Son. Manchester United leads.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Shah. Gullit has it. Zidane on the ball. Eusebio. Rooney. Mbappe. Son. Really good challenge. Al-Owairan. Claude Makelele. Zinedine Zidane. Eusebio. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. It's with Makelele. And he saw the situation developing. Oh, skipping away. Chance for Son. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
Schweinsteiger. Now Son. Here's Mbappe. Makelele. The first half here comes to an end. So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out.
Manchester United leading at halftime with 2 goals. And
now
of course,
Zidane,
by that man,
Jabum-Kun. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here.
A great block from
now in a more than decent position.
Then change Zidane. Nedved.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
I can see Tony on the comments in the comment section. Glory, glory, Manchester United.
Well, it still could be dangerous.
I don't like this people.
Zinedine Zidane. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Oh, one-on-one elastico there, got caught.
Claude Makelele. Kylian Mbappe. Son. Zinedine Zidane. Pavel Nedved.
I was actually telling
now Zidane.
Person using Brentford that his defense is not good enough.
Well, he keeps going
with Marquez, and those guys.
A chance to eat into the
brilliant
lead.
Save from
Branca. A smart stop.
Is this one go back? Oh.
And he did what he had to do defensively.
Goes from corner. I think 3 goes from corner so far. So
15 minutes left for play.
You can see Marquez almost give the opponent the ball there. It's just breezing pass.
Now showing excellent judgment to intercept.
9 minutes left in this game. Can Brentford get a goal?
Eusebio.
To reduce the deficit.
On to Cha.
To 1.
It's with Makelele.
That should be offside. Oh, not offside. Or was it
over
offside?
The touchline for what will be a Brentford throw.
It wasn't.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
2 minutes more.
Zinedine Zidane.
This game, I think Manchester United.
And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner.
Game. 2 goals. The last corner, can this be a goal? Of course, after this, the final whistle. And of course, that
mopping up defensively.
The final whistle.
And there goes the final whistle, much to
Brentford
the disappointment
0,
of their supporters.
Manchester United
yeah,
2.
They really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
Good game, guys. Once again, 100% record in shots. 100% record in shots. 2 shots on target from both guys, and 2 shots, and just all the 2 shots are on target. So kudos to these guys. Kudos to these guys. Kudos to these guys. So we're just gonna go into the highlights and of course allow Brentford to just take a minute before his second game kicks off. Or let's just have them. We can watch the highlight later. Let us have them go because we are way behind schedule. So the next game would be Aston Villa versus Brentford. The second game. That will be the second game for Brentford this week. As I mentioned, 2 games per week. Since Ricky played yesterday, opened up the league for us yesterday by 0-0 draw with ETL Sniper. So this is the second game and final game for him this week, also for his opponent. So let's get that going.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Aston Villa, and they face Brentford.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Danger here as he runs at them. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Ruud Gullit. Chabum Kun. Gullit. Hazard might rely on teamwork. Shah. Eusebio. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Bale. And Bale going forward with purpose. Can he put them in front? Well, the first goal in any game, so important. And this one has come from Gareth Bale.
And that's the brilliant finish from Gareth Bale.
Nedved.
Today is not an Hazard show, I guess.
And it's with Eusebio.
Brilliant goal from Gareth Bale.
Can they carve out another one?
Equalizer? Oh no,
this could level it. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
I don't know how long we can.
Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Goalkeeper's ball all the way.
The lane change makes him slow. Does not accelerate properly.
An alert intervention.
And of course, someone said it's a very good card. But of course, one word against 10,000 people.
Teammates available.
So a card's only as good as the user. That's all I can say. Anyway, so
can he do it?
I don't have to complain. And of course, he scores. So yeah, the card is as good as the user. Eusebio scores.
So underway again here on the back of that leveler. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time
1-1. ETL Ricky versus
Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us?
Of the season, or he's going to get a win, and of course, Alano going to get his second defeat, or also his first win of the season. I hope that is not from me. I hope we are not about to get our first disconnection.
Nedved. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Now with Kepkes. Possibilities inside the box.
That's a counter-attack. Cambridge gets that. Yeah.
Opportunity to take the lead.
No turn.
Oh, still something on here.
I've not seen Hazard in this game, unlike the first game.
Ruud
when Hazard. Today I've just been guided show.
So a half an hour remaining.
Today.
Gullit has it. Oh, could be.
This is a goal. This is a goal. He shoots. He scores. Remontada here. We're having it. Zinedine Zidane shoots. And he scores.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man. Leaves him stranded. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
Frank Rijkaard.
Aston Villa. So that means Aston Villa is going to lose today.
Eden Hazard. Potential danger. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass.
Ite Alano is recovering from his first defeat.
Son.
ETL Ricky, can he get a draw again?
Hamsik advancing. Can they produce from this position? Moving the ball effectively. Moving it so confidently now. No panic, just passing. Moving the ball nicely. Showing good patience. Just 10 minutes to go. Ruud. Rafael Marquez. Moving the ball well here. Well, good use of the ball. And Brentford will get the throw in. Ruud.
Passive play is quite obvious here. And I hope the monitors are watching this.
Makalele. Kerkez.
So,
Hamsik.
I hope they are.
Gullit has it.
Gullit shoots.
But into the keeper's gloves. So the final whistle is sounded, and a day of disappointment for Villa. How would you sum it up?
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
And of course, once again, it's 100% shots in today's game so far. 2 shots by Ricky, 2 on target, 4 shots by Alano, 4 shots on target. And of course, the game has ended 2-1 in favor of ETL Alano versus Ricky. So that is that for today. Not today, for this game. So we're going to our next game for today. I think it's just 1 minute away from the game. So I'm just gonna check who that is for today. I hope you guys are enjoying the games and the stream so far. Please do well to like and subscribe to this channel. 1:30 game is between Fort Flacco versus Power Cracker. That is West Ham versus Arsenal. That should be the next game of the day. All right, let's just wait for these guys as they get ready for the next game that we have here. That should be between West Ham versus Arsenal. West Ham versus Arsenal. Guys, I've enjoyed myself so far today. Well, just taking a look at the results so far today. Next mobile we are having especially just like regular tournaments that you know. We have that every team representing all 20 teams that are going to play especially. So and of course the pictures have been done by the site for 13 game weeks, and of course that is being played here right here. And every player with their name have the same representation that have. So we picked up this yesterday. Aston Villa they will kick off with Sunderland versus Manchester City, then Crystal Palace versus Liverpool, Arsenal versus Wolves, Leeds versus Spurs, and also play Manchester United, Brentford. Aston Villa. So 2 games per week this is just said based on their availability and not because most of the games will be covered online. So please do well to like, share and subscribe to this channel, as we'll bring you more of this every week in, week out. You get to enjoy this. So our next game is about to go in. Yeah, the music was so high. Yeah, our next game is about to go in, which is West Ham versus Arsenal, and of course this is going to be another interesting game, and I hope West Ham don't lose, and of course can also be the second win for Arsenal as well, of course, which is also our best game for the day so far with a 4-3 score line. So let's see how that goes. I don't think Power Cracker is here. Now I'm seeing two hosted game by one person. Start a glitch from EA. I don't know why they are seeking permission before they play a game. Anyways, hopefully they see that and just go. Once your time to play, just go ahead to play. We are here. We'll watch. Let me be sure this is the game. So we are in for another game, guys. We are in for another game, guys. If you have not shared the stream, please do well, share it on your status, share it with your guys that play FC Mobile. Let them enjoy this. Let them Saturday can be boring at times, so and let them enjoy this. Let's enjoy this together. Let's watch. Let's enjoy the masterpiece of these guys.
Well, being in and around the ground before kickoff,
let's enjoy
the fans
the
are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully, it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Enjoy this, guys.
Di Marco. Frank Rijkaard now. On to Yamal. Kylian Mbappe. It's a split, and he's broken free. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. So West Ham get us moving again, and a swift response required after the setback. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Kvaratskhelia. Van Basten has it. Ronaldo. Rijkaard. On to Yamal. What can the Hammers do from this position? Superbly read and executed. Federico Di Marco. Van Basten has it. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Kylian Mbappe. Johan Cruyff. A danger here as he runs at them. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Van Basten. Ruud Gullit. Still
guys,
trailing,
look at
but
how
they keep
nine
it
there.
moving.
Drops a pass and refuses to go into the box. This card
Ball,
says everything about it. You know, you drop the pass and you refuse to move.
It, and he struck the post.
That did not go in. Oh my God! Oh my God! Quite very unlucky. It's both posts and refused to go in.
A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Can
this
they
equalizer?
Oh,
really Vanja saves. This is one of those days. Vanja saves. He saves. He saves.
Well, no danger now.
Paco should be careful with. Look at how nine. This is the counter attack. This is counter attack. Oh, he misses that. Half time, guys.
So it is.
Half time, guys.
Story has been written.
Quite unlucky for West Ham over there, you know, to be level in this game. Let's see what the second half.
Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Well, making considerable progress with the ball, but they dealt with the threat posed.
Look at round 9. He's just moving. Probably
Van Basten. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back.
9. You know, our two guys have used our night today. None have scored.
Johan Cruyff.
Well, the game is not over here anyways. Our night can still score here.
Hamsik.
The card is not. Well, anyways, both of them actually packed him. He's not sharded, so it's fair enough. I would have used him as well if I packed him. So yes, his pack is fine. But I will not waste 2,000 shots for this.
Ronaldo on the ball.
Oh, he loses that.
Son. Johan Cruyff. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball.
Once he gets the ball, it's going.
Ronaldo.
He has not done one take on in this game.
Ronaldo.
Look at him falling down. Look at him. Just look at the card. Look at the card. Falling and falling and falling. That is his special card.
And a fine tackle.
Oh my God.
West Ham recovering possession.
Is he there?
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans
9
are
minutes
just reminding them of that.
End of this
You've
game.
got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
Can Cracker seal this? Oh,
nicely
no.
cut out.
Pass. The final attack. Look at the striker in the midfield. Look at him.
Van Basten.
Not moving. This is your equalizer. Can he get it? Oh, he brought the keeper.
No.
He was deceived by Cracker and
he
fell for it. Very great tackles from Cracker, bringing the keeper out early and returning him back. Goal!
Well, this is
Van just scores. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what a day we are having here, guys? Vanja scores. What a game we are having here, guys. Vanja, the main man. That is well deserved from Flacco from West Ham, you know, to draw that game. My channel, my life. Hi, bro. I can see you. Welcome to the live stream. Where are you watching from? Do well to like, subscribe to the channel. If you like to join the league, there is a link on the description as well. Let's take a look at the stats. 5 shots, 3 on targets for West Ham, and just 1 shot, and that is the shot that led to the goal for that. Look at that. That is awesome. Let's look at the goal. Just gonna yeah, stay recording of that second goal here. Let me do that for the second goal later on. Here's a goal by Hamsik. The first goal. Yeah, just easy finish, you know, easy finish. Super easy finish. And of course, after this, it was a 4 Flacco way show. And you know, so many unlucky balls. We had one that hit both posts and of course refused to go in. But it was never going to be a defeat for him, and Vanja did this. Vanja did this. Look at that. A corner. This is like the 4th goal today, and Vanja did this. Look at that. Vanja scored. Vanja. What an amazing day we are having right here in the league, guys. Look at that header from a goalkeeper, just to seal that, to get a draw for him. It wasn't going to be a loss. Yeah, very good goal. Very good goal. Good game, good game, good game. That concludes Power Crackers game for the week. Of course, won his first game, and of course, do his second game. An amazing game so far. Yeah, can you review my team? Yeah, please. You can drop your team name, or of course, your UID as well, whichever one you prefer. I can quickly take a look at that. So while we get ready for our next game, let me see what the next feature is. I hope you guys are having fun so far. So far on this stream. Our next game will be Newcastle versus Bournemouth. Newcastle versus Bournemouth. Let's see if they are both ready. So let's wait for them. They are coming in right now. They are coming in right now, logging in right now to the stream. Thank you guys for joining me on this stream so far. You know, I've enjoyed, and that is why I wanted to play first, because you know I've really enjoyed everything that, you know, the games that have been played today. That is the intensity that the Premier League comes with. Even the real Premier League. I think Arsenal should be playing right now. I don't know who the first game is in the Premier League today. I think it should be 1:30, right? Arsenal should be playing right now. Yeah. And of course, okay, still 0-0, 15 minutes. The game is on. And of course, let's see. This is a very difficult game for Arsenal. And if they win this, they might have well just be on their way, you know, to win the league this season. All right, guys, while we wait for these guys to join the stream, yeah, I'm currently in the moon, like someone said. Yeah, I can actually have just have that changed. Maybe being in the moon proper. Yeah, I think I'm in the moon proper now. Yeah, this is better. Okay, guys. While we wait for these guys to join the stream, let me know what your pack luck have been so far. What have you packed? 115, 114. What has been your highest pack so far in this glorious era event? It's an event of icons and heroes as usual. What have been your not shard? What have been your highest OVR and the player that you have packed? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me know in the comments. Who have you packed so far? In this event. So we're waiting for Newcastle and Bournemouth to get kicked off. Just hold on for him to join. You are not supposed to host until you have seen him. Anyways, I hope he picks and somebody else does not pick that. Oh, okay. Probably you can't see text in the league. So we're about to get going. Our next game. So let's enjoy this together. The next game for this stream.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Newcastle United and they face Bournemouth.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Jairzinho. Now with Zambrotta. Plenty of support here. Gullit. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
And that is the first goal from Newcastle.
1-0 then.
Newcastle United is not here to joke this season. And of course, it was a former championship player last season.
Can they trouble the opposition this time?
Can they get a equalizer in this game? Is this it?
And now Eusebio!
Oh, deflected by his own player.
If only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back onside. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Ruud Gullit. Jairzinho. Oh, that's and a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
How did he head that? How did he head that?
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
That from Castelia. It's 2-0. 2-0. Are we going to see a thrashing here? Are we going to see a thrashing here? This is odd. Oh, Van Gaal
superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
In this league. Another header. People are
Fernando Hierro.
In this league.
Zico.
Anyways, as a counter attack.
And it's with Eusebio.
You are free on goal. What are you doing?
But into the keeper's gloves. Jairzinho.
Yeah, I understand the pressure at times that comes
Mbappe with it.
That comes with this game.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Shaky hands and all. So it's just not a random friendly. It's a league match. So
and it's with Eusebio.
sometimes that happens to
Zidane on the
a lot
ball.
of us.
Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Kvaratskhelia. Crossing possibilities. Can he make it count? And a goal! There he is at the double.
It's another
they
goal.
Just can't subdue him.
This is going to be.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the
3-0
time and space.
half-time, yeah.
You've got to
Newcastle
question the
3,
defending.
Bournemouth
Could they have got a
0.
tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
A chance then for the respective man. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Zico. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Rijkaard. Gullit. And on to Jairzinho. Mbappe. Schweinsteiger. On to Kvaratskhelia. And it's gone behind for the corner. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just watch this. Everything begins with that whipped-in cross. And it gives the attack the advantage. Then a brilliant finish to top it off. Met it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
An effective challenge. Fine run from Mbappe. But really sticking to the task defensively. And into the last 20 minutes.
You know, it's crazy. He's just breezing out, just breezing him out here.
Oh, still danger here.
Vanja,
and that's a corner.
I've just been saving. This could have been 6 or 7 right now. Another corner.
Can he score?
He cannot defend corner.
There it is. It's one goal after another,
defend
and
corner.
It speaks to the quality of that performance. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
He cannot defend corner.
Eusebio, Said Al-Owairan, Zinedine Zidane. Is it going to be?
One?
He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Well, the second half drawing to a close. Newcastle fans will be excited about this.
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking play has been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming
up.
And there it is, the final whistle. A frustrating experience for Bournemouth and their fans around the world. A defeat here.
5-0.
What did you make of it?
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
5-0. 8 shots on target, 3 shots on target. And that is that for this game. Probably 4 headers from these goals. 4 headers from these goals, and that's that. So my channel, my live, I've not seen the team that you want to send. Muhammad Musa, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's been an exciting day so far. For the past 2 hours. So far, I had so many exciting games. So far. And because it seems our next opponent is not online. So there's no highlight to see here. Just a lot of corner goals and all, and you know, it's quite sad that the most considered goals are corners. You know, just cause the ball in the box, and you know, somebody just put an head. You sometimes just 50-50 or even 70-30 to you defending, you know, those corners. But yeah, it is what it is. So those are the games we've had, you know, for today. I'm just gonna look at so we have game for 2 o'clock. Let me just check that out quickly. Yes, we do have a game for 2, and that should actually be our last game for today. Let me confirm that. I'm mistakenly clicking this. Okay. Let me just pull this up. So that is our game. Our last game should be Fulham versus Everton, but I'm just gonna wait up to see if it's gonna come. I think one of the opponents is not online, and just try to reach out to him now. Okay, still not available. So we have one more game for today, and we resume tomorrow for the remaining features. Meanwhile, we also have, let me just show you features page. Yeah. So yeah, the games that have been played for round 1, we have H2H Sniper versus Ricky 0-0, Sunderland Manchester City 1-1, Crystal Palace Liverpool 2-1. This Manchester went for Manchester United ended 2-0. This ended 1-1. These are also the entered, just concluded having entered 5-0 as well. So then for round 2, games have been played. 4-3 Arsenal Wolves, and then Leeds versus Spurs 1-1, and Aston Villa versus Brentford ended 1-2. Brentford winning that. And of course the main games here are on Sunday. So far we can see the table right here. You can see the table right there with Newcastle lead with 3 points, and of course another Manchester United, Crystal Palace, and Arsenal as well, which second game have not been recorded, and this as well. And we have others with we have people that have not played in games at all. So that is the amazing season that we are going to have. This season. So that's concerning just lost this tournament. So anyway, see how that goes. Okay, Mamusa. Okay, all right. You guys use names that. All right, that's good. Okay, guys. Let me see if we have any other game, to be played. Arsenal, game between Arsenal and Aston Villa is still ongoing, and game is still 0-0. I know it's going to be a very difficult one for the Gunners today, and if they can breeze past this challenge, I think Arsenal might, go on to win the league, but this will actually be a very tough feature for them, this season. Deandra 982, bro, I can see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Please do well to subscribe to this channel. Are you FC mobile player? Are you actively looking for a league as well? Please do well to like the stream and do well to subscribe to the channel. Once again, we've had a great day with up to 7 features have been played today. Yeah, I can do a team review for you. Just drop your UID. I'll have that copied out and do that. I can do that for you. Why? Probably we'll close this stream by 2:30. Since we have no more games to play today, so everyone can try just do other things. Our last game is supposed to kick off 2 o'clock, but I don't think the opponents around. So the end one, I need to drop your team name or UID. Okay, you want to add mine? Just drop your team name, I'll add you up. Drop it in the chat box, or your team name, whichever one. Add your team name or your UID. Drop anyone, I'll check that in for you. All right, guys. For those that are just joining the stream, welcome to Elmzogaming. Yeah, we have a league, and of course, what we are doing this weekend is our Premier League season just started. Like I've said before, 20 players representing 20 Premier League teams currently playing this season, and of course, games have started since yesterday. Week on week, we have 2 games. So game week 1, game week 2, holding this weekend. Next week will be game week 3, game week 4, and after that, the players have chance to do unlimited transfers. It's an FC mobile game. You can pack new players, get new players, shard new players, and you might want to add them to your squad. So we give room for that after every 2 weeks, and that will be done. So we are in for an amazing season of fourth. Our championship is also ongoing. We are not bringing that live on the stream, but it's also ongoing in the league. That happens during the weekdays as well. The League 1, which is the next division, haven't started. And of course, that also we can we are looking for players, of course, to fill that up. We want the league to be filled up before we are going to start that, so that probably we have players that might want to benefit from that as well. So we can start that. So if you want to join the league, you want to be a member of the league, do well to check the description page. You would see a link there. You can join the league. I'm just getting to know that Aston Villa might have just scored the first goal of today. Villa have scored the first goal against Arsenal today. And of course, just like I was saying, it's something that every season Aston Villa is always the bone, you know, that gets involved with Arsenal season. It happens every season, and this actually will be their toughest challenge, and I mentioned at the beginning of this stream. So we'll see how that goes in this game. But Aston Villa have just scored their first goal in this game, and that's by Matty Cash have just scored in that game. So yeah, just gonna pick up your UID now and check that out quickly. The way you are hesitant to want me to check this, pretty means you just want, I don't know what you want to. 117 Uchicha Itachi. You must be an animation fan, because for you to name your team this. Anyways, let's take a look at this team. It's a 117 OVR. Two players, Dembele. I see pace in that forward. Oiran, Dembele, and Kvaratskhelia. Of course, is this a signature Gerrard or the normal Gerrard card? This is, yeah, normal Gerrard card. We have Iniesta, and we have Gullit, Munoz, Karaga, Coman, Lizaru. I would have strongly advised against Coman. If I were you, I wouldn't have picked Coman. And also, if you would have to change anyone from this team, that would be Munoz first, because you have a 110 right back. If you change that, that might actually get you to a 118 OVR as it is. But you can also do that check out from renders. That might also help you out to know your next player that you might actually change to get that. But it's a pretty good team, but your defense is not that good. Yeah, you got Karaga and Lizaru, but Coman, not well convinced, because Coman has a CDM alternate position, so you might likely be seeing him going out at most times, leaving his positions. This happens to Marquez as well. Marquez, that many people have disposed that card anyways, but yeah, that's part of. So you should be careful when you are using a formation that doesn't have a CDM. Now you're using a formation that has 2 CM and 1 CAM, and you don't have a CDM. So most of the time, those guys will not do the defending. Then you would expect Coman to move out. You would expect Coman to move out to defend. So, but I would have advised that you had waited to get more shots for the nation's story. But yeah, it is good. Your defense, the only thing you need to change here is Munoz. So yeah, you said you're gonna get Shabby, so I get a signature Gerrard. Okay, that's fine. Also, that's fine also. And that would actually boost your. So yeah, pretty good team. Like I said, the only changes you need to make here is your defense. And probably if you get a good CAM in the next event, focus on CAM in the next event, and changing Iniesta will be your next thing. After Munoz, changing Iniesta will be your next move in this team. So pretty decent team, and that's that. If you don't have an active league, that you chat in, you can do it to check the description below. We'd love for you to join our league next season. Probably, I think I see that you are in a league of 46 members. So do well. If you want to join the league, you can check the description and click the link there, and we'll take it from there. So by the time the season ends, you can join the league and collect your league tokens from your current league, saying you join the league. If you're an active player, though, we don't, of course, take in players that are not active. So I can see that your head-to-head, you've not even grind your head-to-head this season. You are still legendary 3 in your head-to-head season. So you might not be a fit for the league. If you check our league right now, 98% of those guys are already in FC champion in all modes. So, but of course, there's room for improvement. If you would still like to join, we will be glad to take you in the league. So that's that. All right, guys. I've had fun on the stream today. I hope you have as well. This is where my team currently stands. My team currently stands at this 4-2-2-2. Of course, I love using a formation that has CDMs. You know, the way from the what we've watched today, the way people are conceding a lot of goals, it's you need to have people that can block and get the balls at and all. So yeah, so I bought in Best and Reese for this. So let's see how that goes. I might just be selling off Reese after the second week, of course, as it is, but of course we don't know where that will go. But let's see how that goes for next week. So you guys will join us tomorrow again for another live stream tomorrow as we move ahead in the league, and as well during the weekdays we'll be having live stream of an head-to-head grind VSA, and of course we'll not be doing manager mode because that can actually be boring. So I appreciate every one of you that have joined this stream. You can also still share with any of your friends, and they get to watch this later as well. So they will also get to watch this later as well. If you would like to join the league, like I said, please check the description box, and you will hear from us from there. So thank you, everyone. It's an amazing day, full of goals, full of goals, funny goals, full of surprises and all. And thank you to the moderators of the league as well. Well done and kudos to you guys, and to all the players for playing and for meeting the time scheduled for your games as well. I appreciate everyone for joining. Let's keep supporting the channel. Keep enjoying the game. If you don't have pack luck, it is what it is, and I will catch you all again tomorrow. This is